Hey, shalom, shalom, shalom. I want to start off this video by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. I want to give double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and grace and peace to you elect around the four winds, believing and pushing this truth in all sincerity. May the blessing of election be upon your houses. This is your fellow servant, Rokayer, from the GMS Orlando camp. And as you can see from the title of tonight's lesson, all right, take accountability and stop with the excuses. All right, take accountability and stop with the excuses. And just want to come with this exhortation through the Spirit. Lord, when this is edifying unto you elect, speaking to myself first and foremost, of course, but nevertheless, one of the lessons that the Lord is constantly teaching us as men of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is how to take accountability and how to stop with the making of excuses. All right, and do what we know to do and do what's required of us. All right, because unaccountability and the making of excuses hinder our growth as men. All right, and part of the inspiration of tonight's lesson comes from a conversation I was having earlier today with a Jake. And, all of his problems seem to stem from the devil, and nothing was a product of his own actions. Nothing seemed to be a product of his own actions. He's talking about how the devil was trying to lose weight, and the devil just kept adding pounds to him. Nah, bro, your diet is shit, and you don't work out. Using the devil is just an excuse. Or, the devil just keeps making me run into these lousy women. No. You keep thinking with your little head and not your big head. It's simple. And you're going to equate the same things to this truth of ours. All right, the doctrine not sticking. I just can't understand, this breakdown. Well, if you stop listening to so many camps and stick to the true teachers, then maybe the doctrine will stick. If you stop camp hopping and stick to the teachers that the Lord has set up, maybe you'll learn something. Or the precepts just not coming to mind. I just can't remember, I just can't remember things like I want to. Well, maybe you should stop watching TV so much and put time into your craft, which is the work of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Cut the TV off, cut Netflix off, turn off TikTok, and put some time into this work of the Lord, and put some time into the work of the Lord. It's simple. Everything is not the devil. Sometimes things are you. Sometimes you're the demon that's hindering yourself. But in order to realize that, first you have to take accountability for your actions, all right? And stop making excuses. Stop making excuses. Everything is not the devil. Some things are you. Yeah, we are fighting against principalities, the powers and the rulers of darkness of this world, like it says in Ephesians, the 6th chapter. But some things are you. Sometimes you're the demon hindering your own growth because you refuse to take accountability and keep on making excuses. It's time to take accountability. All right, it's time to stop making excuses and do what we know to do through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Take action on what the Lord requires us to do as men of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and take action on what we know the Lord requires of us to grow. But with that being said, I just have a couple of precepts I want to bring out tonight. Lord, when this is edifying unto you elect. All right, take accountability and stop making excuses. Let's get into it. All right. This is going to be Sirach, or Ecclesiastes, chapter 32 and verse 17. It says, a sinful man will not be reproved, but findeth an excuse according to his will. All right, and daily the Lord is constantly reproving us, whether it be from our elders and apostles, the elder bishops, other brothers, all right, through these epistles, or through our personal journeys. All right, the Lord is constantly reproving us. All right, constantly showing us areas in where we need to improve ourselves. All right, areas into where we need to tighten up. But a sinful man won't hearken unto those reproofs. A sinful man to keep on making excuses to why he keeps falling short, to why he's not fulfilling his duties as a man, and first and foremost as a man of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Excuses don't fly with Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Hell, they don't even fly in this world. Excuses don't even fly in the world. If you make it to work 2 minutes late, it don't matter if you had a car crash, your tire was flat. All the job is going to see is that you're incompetent. You're not punctual. You're not reliable. Or if you tell somebody in this world you're going to get something done and you don't get it done, it don't matter if you had a death in the family. It don't matter if whatever you're going through, did you produce the results you said you were going to produce? And if not, you're seen as unreliable. Excuses don't fly with the world, and they damn sure don't fly with Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, especially as men of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. We know better, therefore we have to do better. Speaking to myself first and foremost, we have to do better. Once again, Sirach, Ecclesiastes 32 and verse 17. A sinful man will not be reproved. All right, and let me see. Let's get the definition for reproved. This is the definition for reprove off the etymology online. It says to deliver a rebuke, to admonish. All right, so going back, it says a sinful man will not be reproved. All right, a sinful man will not be admonished. But what? But findeth an excuse according to his will. Findeth an excuse according to why he keeps falling short. And we don't want to find ourselves making those types of excuses. Not when it comes to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. We want to have done all to stand in that day, like it says in Ephesians the 6th chapter. We want to have done all to stand. So, Lord willing, we make it to see the Lord, on his return. When we face that judgment, we can say we did all we could. We made use with everything that the Lord gave us through the Spirit. And we didn't make excuses. When the opportunity presented itself for us to learn this truth, we gave our time to it. When an opportunity presented itself for us to be heralds of the Lord's second coming, to be prophets of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, to give warning to our people, we went out on the highways and byways and we fulfilled that. We did that. We did what the Lord told us to do. When it came to reproving our people, to being shepherds unto our people, we stepped up through the Spirit and power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. We didn't make excuses. When it came to going out on the highways and byways consistently, week in and week out, we didn't let women be our excuse. We didn't let the job be our excuse. We didn't let it being too late be our excuse. Or I'm tired be our excuse. We went out there and did it through the Spirit and power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. We got it done. And the Lord is going to take pleasure in those who he finds doing when he returns. All right, let me see if I can get that. This is Matthew 24 and verse 46. It says, blessed is that servant whom his Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing, shall find so in action. All right. We want to find ourselves in action when the Lord returns, man. All right. We're going back. Sirach, or Ecclesiastes 32 and 17 again. A sinful man will not be reproved, but findeth an excuse according to his will. All right. And it's time out for excuses. You know, leave the excuses with the old nigga. All right, in this world. All right, kill the excuses off. All right, and the unaccountability off. Unaccountability off. All right, with the old man. All right, don't bring that with the new man. All right, that new man has to shew himself a man before Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. This is Isaiah chapter 46 and verse 9. Remember the former things of old. Oh, it's like in verse 8. Remember this and shew yourselves men. Bring it again to mind, O you transgressors. All right, the Lord requires us to shew ourselves men. All right, and a part of that is taking accountability for our actions. All right, the Lord has presented the wisdom out here for us. He's given us the wisdom. He's given us the knowledge and understanding. All right, know how to present this doctrine, on how to teach this doctrine, and how to conduct ourselves in this world. So there's no reason, all right, for excuses. The Lord gave us what we need. The Lord gave us the tools to overcome and endure in these latter days. We just have to utilize them. It says, remember this and shew yourselves men. Bring it again to mind, O you transgressors. All right, this is Job chapter 40 and verse 7. It says, and it says the same thing in Job, the 38th chapter, too. I believe it's Job 38 in the 3rd verse. But this is Job 40 and verse 7. Gird up thy loins now like a man. I will demand of thee, and declare thou unto me. All right, the Lord requires us to gird up our loins now like men. Show ourselves men. Everything is not the devil. All right, certain things are you. Certain things are us, hindering our own growth because we refuse to hearken unto that admonishment that the Lord is sending our way. Just got one more and then I'll close it out. All right, this is 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 10. Wherefore the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. For if you do these things, ye shall never fall. All right. And the Lord requires us to give our due diligence, all right, to give diligence to make our calling and election sure. All right, and that means girding up our loins like men and doing what the Lord requires us to do, which is what? To teach this word, all right, to preach, to go out in the highways and byways, week in and week out, to preach the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, all right, to warn of the up and coming judgment, all right, to warn of repentance, all right, to offer up the hand of mercy from Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, to warn of the great judgment that's coming. All right. To herald in the Lord's second coming. All right. To be shepherds unto our people. To do the work. To pray, to study, to read, to fast, to be a productive member of the body of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, of this third temple being built in the spirit. Amongst other things. You know, amongst a slew of other things, man. But it says, wherefore the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. I just want to get this word for diligence. It says, endeavor, give diligence to hasten, to study, to labor. All right, to labor. All right, that's a good point, to labor. All right. Labor. Stop making excuses. When you see the problem, address the problem and move on. Take accountability for your actions. All right. With that being said, that's all I had to say tonight. The Lord wants to edify unto your elect. You know, just some things I was meditating on today as I was talking to Jake. You know, everything is not the devil, man. Some things are us. All right. If you find yourself overweight, you know, trying to lose weight, change your diet, man. You know, it's just that simple. Change your diet and work out. That's wisdom. Use wisdom. Breakdown's not sticking. Stop camp hopping. Listen to what the prophets are telling you. Stop camp hopping. Stick to one camp. Stick to the teachers that the Lord has set up, which is our elders, apostles, great millstone on down. And then you'll learn something. Then you'll come on the level. It's simple. It's plain. With that being said, shalom. Stay up.